Oh my gosh, Hero, I tried studying all night, but this morning when I looked at my notes, the words were like worms crawling on the paper. I can't even understand what I wrote anymore.
So you're creating a whole new kind of writing, huh? Let's call it Lily's secret language. Who knows? Maybe one day it'll become a work of art.
Haha, sounds funny, but the test is tomorrow, and I'm scared the professor will think I submitted some kind of wartime cipher.
If that's the case, I'll volunteer to decode it for you. But seriously, studying all night is exhausting. You've got to take breaks, you know.
Yeah, I know, but just thinking about the test keeps my eyes wide open. Come on, Hero, teach me how to memorize stuff quickly.
How to memorize quickly, easy, turn knowledge into a game. Like make math formulas into a rap or turn English vocab into song lyrics. Your brain loves the funny stuff.
Ooh, that sounds good. If I ace the test tomorrow, I'll treat you to a bubble tea with all the toppings.
Deal. But don't skimp on the toppings, no holding back on the cheese pearls, okay?
Have you ever felt like going to school is like running a marathon? Every morning it's a race against the alarm clock.
Yeah, but this marathon's got obstacles. Traffic jams, rain, surprise quizzes from the teacher. Still, whoever makes it through becomes the class superhero.
Well, then you're definitely Hero because your name is already superhero material.
But without Lily by my side, Hero's just some guy dozing off on the bus.
For real? If you fall asleep, I'm snapping a pic and posting it to the class group chat.
Guess I'll have to stay awake then, 'cause I've still got that photo of you yawning from the other day.
Ah, don't bring that up again.
Hey Lily, how about a challenge today? If you win, I'll be your free teaching assistant for a week.
And if you win?
But if I win, you've got to tell me a joke every morning.
Man, what a weird condition. But fine, let's do it. Get ready to lose.
All right, but Lily, do you know what technique you need to shoot a basketball?
Just throw it hard at the hoop, right?
Haha, it's not that simple. You need rhythm, you need to feel the trajectory, you need...
Like this?
How do you always win with pure luck like that?
That's called natural talent. Want me to tell you jokes for a whole month too?
Exactly. But there's a slight difference. You can take a break while running, but during exams, the teacher won't let you pause halfway.
Hero, don't you think running is like studying? You start off all pumped, get tired halfway, and by the end, it's just sheer willpower dragging you forward.
Yup. Studying needs a sharp mind, and a sharp mind needs a healthy body.
So, we should work out to build stamina, right?
Why is it that every time we finish sports, you start thinking about food?
Ooh, you sound like a philosopher. But tell me, after our run today, are you treating me to ice cream?
Haha, fine, but go easy on the ice cream, or all that running will go up in smoke.
It's called a spiritual reward, you know.
Yeah, but the cool thing is, we're the authors. We get to write the next chapter however we want.
Hero, have you ever thought life is like a thick book? Some pages are happy, some are sad, and some are just full of dry formulas.
Exactly. The deadline of life is youth doesn't wait for us, so we've got to make it a good story while we can.
That sounds so cool, but why do I sometimes feel so much pressure, like an author being chased by deadlines?
Hold on. Let me think about that one.
You saying that makes me feel a bit more excited to study. But like, if I were to write a love story chapter, would you want to be the main character, Hero?
Lily, look at those people running down there. Everyone's got their own pace, their own way of breathing, but they're all heading toward their own finish line.
Haha, you're blushing.
Spot on. And what's even more important is having someone to run with. Running alone gets boring, but with a friend it's way more fun.
Exactly. It just shows that studying or life, everyone has their own way, as long as you don't give up.
And I think sports are a lot more fun with you around, Lily.
Yeah, I think so too. Having you around, Hero, makes studying feel a lot less stressful.
Chill out. Let's switch things up. I'll read and you act it out. Like, for this biology chapter on respiration, you pretend to be a tree.
Hero, save me. I finished reading and my head's spinning like crazy.
See? Now you'll never forget it. Learning while laughing sticks in your head better.
Hello, I'm Lily the plant, specializing in producing oxygen for Hero to breathe.
Pizza? That sounds tempting. Guess we'll have to study the chemistry chapter with some funny skits too.
Oh, right. If I ace the test tomorrow, I'll treat you to a whole pizza.
Same here. Life's not just about grades, it's about the journey we share, laughing together, pushing each other to keep going.
Hero, you know what? Thanks to studying and sports, I feel like every day has something exciting, tiring but fun.
Alright, but just so you know, this time I'm gonna win.
Yup. So, shall we meet at the court again tomorrow?
Then tomorrow I'm bringing extra backup luck.
Keep dreaming. My natural talent's still in full swing. Hero, have you ever thought, young love is like a cup of peach tea?
What do you mean, sweet but gone too fast if you drink it too quickly?
Yeah, it's sweet, fragrant, but if you add too much sugar, it gets cloying. Love's the same, just right. It's cute. Too much, it's exhausting.
Sounds pretty philosophical, huh? But I think young love is like Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah, when the signal's strong, everyone's happy to connect. When it's weak, everyone complains. And when you lose the connection, you're scrambling to find it again.
So you're saying you're always losing signal in love, huh?
Who said that? My signal's always full bars. Okay.
Full bars, but no one wants to connect.
Oh man, getting called out by my best friend in public. Lily, what do you think about friendship among young people these days?
Honestly, it's both simple and complicated. Simple because it's just about clicking, talking comfortably, and getting along. But complicated because people compare, get jealous.
Yeah, true. Sometimes a like on Facebook or a comment on TikTok is enough to make people misunderstand.
But I think real friends don't need to prove themselves online. As long as they're there for you in tough times, that's enough.
Like you and me, huh?
Yeah, best friends can be a bit annoying. But oh well, you deal with it.
Annoying, huh?
But annoying in a cute way, like an eraser. Without it, no one's fixing your mistakes.
I'll hold on to that one. Annoying but necessary.
Hero, do you think love is necessary in youth?
Necessary, for sure. But not the live and die for each other kind, more like growing up together.
I think youth isn't just about love, it's about dreams too. Love without dreams is like a kite without wind.
Exactly. Some people are so caught up in love they forget themselves. By the time they look back, they've missed out on their own time.
The most beautiful love is when both have their own paths but walk together, not dragging each other down a narrow road.
Lily, you sound like a philosopher.
Well, I'm the philosopher of peach teacups, aren't I?
Alright, next time we're at the cafe, I'll order one peach philosophy, light on the sugar. Do you ever feel like we're living two lives these days?
You mean real life versus online life?
Yeah, online, everything's all sparkly. In real life, we're busy, sometimes exhausted.
It's not necessarily bad. Social media helps us connect, spread positivity. The real question is, Are we true to ourselves?
Right. Some people lose themselves chasing likes and views.
That's why I always want what I post to have a bit of positivity. Even if it's small, maybe someone needs it.
That's why I always heart your posts. Not just 'cause I know you, it's 'cause they're genuinely cute.
Well, thanks. But next time, don't be stingy, share it.
Alright, boss?
Hero. Have you ever thought, will love change as we grow older?
Totally. Back in high school, love was texting all day. In college, it was giving each other rides to class. Now that we're out of school, it's planning expenses together.
Sounds so practical.
Yeah, 'cause love has to grow up with us. It can't stay all dreamy forever.
But I still want to hold on to a bit of dreaminess, because if love is all about calculations, it's boring.
True, but you still need a bit of surprise, a bit of naive to keep things colorful.
Like, surprise, I bought you peach tea, but drank it all before giving it to you.
That's not a surprise, that's betrayal.
Fine, next time I'll buy 2 cups.
Alright then, save a drink for me, and one for our dreams.
Yoop, deal.
Lily, I think youth might not be perfect, but with real friendship, dreams, and a bit of love, it's already pretty beautiful.
Yeah, youth is like a song. It has high notes, low notes, but what matters is you sing it with all you've got.
And more importantly, it's about who you sing with.
You're right. Thanks for always being here.
Always.